share or not to share. Places like this kind of makes me think about all the thousands and thousands, if not millions of people who have come up and down this trail and all the memories that this one specific spot might have. This is like just a nice little overlook on the way up to Preacher's Rock. At this point of the trail, you're either like 1 to 2 days into the trail, so you're full of excitement, meeting new people, having the time of your life, or the worst, or you're at the end of the trail. You're savoring the last little bits of your time out here, and Springer Mountain is, I think, less than 30 miles south of here. So, a viewpoint like this, if you're hanging out here with your family that you just hiked 2,000 miles with, I'm sure this spot has a lot of memories. It's part of what I like about this trail. So I knew I was forgetting something. I forgot these two things. So I forgot cheese and sauce. This is sad. Not as good, but not bad. If anyone knows a better way to get the clumps out of matcha while backpacking, please let me know. So I've seen it before, like in Blood Mountain Wilderness in Georgia before, where people will come up to these places to get a little section hike, overnight backpacking trip, whatever. They'll carry hatchets or axes or saws with them, and they'll cut live branches or just straight up cut live trees down, because for some reason they think, oh, I'm in the wilderness, I need to have a fire. It's life or death, I need a fire. You don't need a fire. Or at least you don't need a fire badly enough. Cut down live trees. You can find dead ones. If you really feel like it, you can find dead trees and branches. Don't be this guy. Look who fell on my hat. That one SpongeBob episode. Bzzz. See you, little buddy. Hope you enjoyed flying Air Horizon. So I spoke a little too soon when I was talking about like memorable spots and memorable viewpoints. That was Preacher's Rock. Like, if you're going southbound, that might be one of the last big viewpoints before you get back to Springer. That one is definitely a spot where many people have congregated and shared some final memories. Also where some people got some of their first big viewpoints on the AT. So it's just another one of those super emotionally charged places along the way. Home sweet home for the night. Nice rock. I don't know who was eating Red 40 Doritos hot chips in my tent. Certainly couldn't be me. Not sure if you can hear it, but there's some thunder that direction. And if that leads to some comedic timing, let that be now. Time to get in the tent. Woo! Hasn't really started coming down yet. Just a little bit of sprinkling and some breeze. It's kind of beautiful though. So I found a quick little break in the rain. Found a stick. I'm gonna do this thing that the Gossamer Gear, the one, can do. Just keep the very likely condensation off my head at night. If you ever need to do this, you can use any stick, take a knife and make this little wedge down just a little bit. And then you got a little thing. Just a stick plus this guy line plus a stick.
Good morning. I think it's about time for that stereotypical summit campsite morning view reveal. It's very trendy.
You guys want some pretentious journaling from the storm last night? Now, lying in my tent with a storm around me, I'm reminded that I have never had control. Just as now, a bolt of lightning could strike me or a tree could fall on my head, so too could any uncontrollable gust in the quantum torrent of the universe send something to shatter the fragile balance of life for any of us. I should not seek control. I should seek flexibility, resilience. I should not want for the impossible and surrender to the flow of the universe. I mean, it really was not that deep. It was like a light drizzle, but still makes you think. Nice. So I am a non-believer of stuff sacks for everything. My pillow is literally just like tucked into the footprint of my quilt. So this little guy from Outdoor Vitals, my pillow, has turned into a little rock bag for doing bear hangs. This is one of my favorite instant coffees ever. I love it. Problem is, it's really strong, so you can almost get away with just drinking half of it, like literally just half the powder, or saving half of the coffee for later, which I might do. A guy named Eric came up here while I was making coffee and sat with me for a little while. We were talking about how like all the new thru hikers these days are all vlogging the whole trail. Little did he know he was kind of in a vlog. Bye, Eric. I doubt he sees this. No water source up here, so I finally had to break out the original little Sawyer squeeze bag for some extra storage. Sad update, I burnt my oatmeal. It's hard to tell, but it's like burnt to a crisp on the bottom of the pot. Wah, 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 wah. A note to new AT hikers or day hikers or anybody: don't pack glass while you're hiking. Not very lightweight, and this happens. kind of need 2 hands for this. Hang on. Are bongo ties the most useful thing for backpacking that comes from the film industry? I don't always have time to clean up after the past hikers. Today I did. It's the nice thing about having all the time in the world, no schedule about it. You get to leave camp at 10:30 a.m. and not feel guilty. Pretty sweet.
We get hungry.
So we've had breakfast, but what about second breakfast? Well, this time it is round 2 with this little pepperoni and pizza crust thing, except this time found some Taco Bell Diablo sauce in a hip belt pocket. Yeah, not the same. You need a ride, buddy? So after trying to clean my burnt pot, this is all the water I have left. I started with 3 liters, but Preacher's Rock is pretty much dry except for this, and then you gotta hike like 4 miles past it to get to the next campground with guaranteed water. So, this is all I got.
What the dog doing?
Hey, Smokey. I did not miss it. If you like this video, make sure to give it a like, give it a subscribe, comment, all those YouTube-y things. And you know, I feel like there was a lot of LNT things in this video, so I'm gonna go ahead and put their donate page somewhere over there. If you don't know who they are basically an organization working to provide education and resources to help keep nature clean, like keep all those nasty things that I found at the campsite out of nature, that kind of thing. So if you want to learn more about them, head to that link, give them a donation, throw them some money. They're good people. All right, well, thanks for coming along with me. Happy hiking.